I left town for work. Left my house a mess. That's the way of it. That is the way of it. Okay. Oh, all right. Let's get this coffee ready, shall we? Let's get this coffee going. Because Mama needs it. Mama needs it. Let's do my soys. Oh, almost out of soy milk. Almost out of soy milk. Okie dokie. Good morning. I hope you're having a splendid summer thus far. And yeah, thought we would do just one summer vlog, a little fun summer day, if you will. Let's see. What do we have planned? Even though it's a fun summer day, summer is when they put Halloween out. So yes, we are going to do a little looking shopping. I will show you my haul, even though this is a summer vlog. We're going to do a fun summer cocktail. Not right now because it's 6 in the morning. We's making some coffee. Starting out with a little, I was going to say Sunday fun day, but it's Friday. I didn't even look at myself in the mirror before I came out here. Woo! I probably look a fright. This probably should be a spooky season video. With the way I'm looking. Here's the plan. Here is the plan. Well, I really don't want to do a plan because I usually don't stick to the plan. But the gist of the day will most likely consist of coffee, then get on Amazon, start filling my Halloween cart for, what do you call it? Halloween. Yeah, that's what you call it, Courtney, Halloween. All right, here is my Amazon cart. I'm thinking of getting these, which are like, let me click on this. So basically, you can put these on the wall and put a candle in those. And I thought these would look good in either the kitchen or the bathroom this year. So thinking about those. Then these spiders, let me get you a better. Yeah, see these spiders? They look pretty cool. They're like $7.49 and you get 30 of them. We have like this cobweb stuff, which this covers 1,500 square foot. But I love the way this looks. I love that. $8.99, and it covers, like I said, 1,500 square feet. Oh, and you get 75 artificial spiders, too. Awesome. Then we have the gray creepy cloth. You know, gray creepy cloth. That's 500 by 39, and that is $12.99. This one is 600 by 85, and it is $19.99. It's hard to see because of the glare. Oh, sorry. And then we have this one, which I'm not sure if I'm going to get this. I'm definitely going to get that. Just white creepy cloth. 600 by 85, $19.99. And then this one is 600 by 40 inch, and that is $13.99. Yeah, see, this is gray, and this one is a lighter gray. I don't know if I want to layer things, but we'll see. So that's basically my cart. $133.43, under 200, well under 200. And like I said, I'm not sure about these yet. I might do something else. These are $50. Okay, so I just did save for later on the candle sconces. Now it's $83.44. So under $100. Yeah. All right, there's my Amazon cart. Start looking for that, even though this isn't a spooky vlog, but still, this is like what you do in summer if you love Halloween, because that's when they put Halloween out, in summer. Does anyone else wish that Halloween, like it was winter before Halloween and it wasn't summer? Because the two just don't go together. It'd be different if it was winter and then we were going like we were in winter. Just hear me out on this. We're in winter, right? And then they're putting out Halloween stuff for Halloween. Yes, it should have gone winter, fall. That's what it should be. Yeah, winter, fall. Because who wants to think about Halloween in the summertime? Summertime and the living's easy. Let's do this. Let's do, okay, what am I doing? We'll do that. And then we'll do this. So pretty. All right, let's taste this. It's got a mound. It's got a mound of foam. That's hard to drink. That's hard to drink. Okay, we are heading to TJ Maxx. Then we'll go to Ross, and then I have some errands to run. So let's head out. We're gonna head into Ross. Got a little white wine spritzer. Yummy. Okay, so I got two looks while we were in the car, and because I didn't have my glasses on in Walmart, I didn't read them. They sound pretty good. So I'm gonna start one probably today, tonight. And then I got, I don't know if you can see back there, But let me bring my new friends up front and center. Can you see this? These are my new friends. And I love, they have a right and a left. I mean, wait a minute, do they? Yes, they do. Yeah, because you could also do it either awkward. You could also do it like this. Let me get a better grip on these so you can see. You could have them like this on like opposite ends of a console or a bookshelf or something, or a fireplace. But I think I like it better like this. What do you think? Like that. So they're kind of leaning into each other, that type of thing. Anyway, I'm going to put one down. This has, oh wait. Okay, these don't light up. I swear the first one I grabbed light. Okay, can I talk? The first one I grabbed lit up. There you go, Courtney. Maybe it was a different thing. It probably was. I'll have to look back at the footage. Okay, but these do need a little help. I do like how they're kind of tarnished looking. I wouldn't mind them being a little more tarnished looking. If you can think of something that would make it look a little more tarnished, let me know. Oh, I could also do like antique waxing to make it look a little more dull. But I don't know. Maybe I like the whole bright, the gold. It is pretty. I do like it. And I've got a lot of these Reapers. So I just feel like, yeah, maybe I'm going to start collecting some Reapers. And these were $16.99 each. Let me get the books. I think it's Kill or Be Canceled. Made You Look. Exquisitely sharp and deliciously twisty. Okay. A group of influencers trapped with no internet and no way out. How many views are worth dying for? That's the only part I'm going to read you. Sounds good. And then, and this is by Tanya Grant, and this is Sherry Lapina's She Didn't See It Coming, and Neither Will You. I'll read you the back because this one had just a little snippet, but this one doesn't. Bryden and Sam have it all. Thriving careers, a smart apartment, and a luxury condominium, supportive friends, and a cherished daughter. The perfect life for the perfect couple. Then Sam receives a call at his office. Bryden, working from home that day, has failed to collect their daughter from daycare. Arriving home with their little girl, he finds his wife's car in the... wait. Pretty sure I've read this. Pretty sure I've read this. His wife's car in the underground garage. Upstairs in their apartment, her laptop is open on the table. Her cell phone is nearby. Her keys are in their usual place in the hall, except Bryden is nowhere to be seen. It's as if she just walked out. How could she have disappeared from her own home? And did she even leave the building at all? With every minute that passes, and as questions swirl around their community, Bryden and Sam's past seem a little less perfect. Their condominium less safe. Their friends, neighbors, and relatives no longer quite so reliable. Pretty sure I've read this one. Yep, I've read it. Damn. That's why you should always have your glasses on when you're in the store. So it looks like I'll be reading this one. I mean, it's been a minute since I've read this, so I could read it again. So yeah. I did make a yummy dip. It's got cottage cheese and a jar of roasted red bell peppers, and literally that's it. That's all you do. It's so freaking good. I'll show it to you. Can you see that? It's so pretty. And I got some shishito peppers, and there's more dip in there, so I'll probably I'll bring that. Oh my God. So good. And packed full of protein and vitamin C. I do have my cute little summery dress on, And I bought this for Hawaii. I'll put up some photos. Had a lot of fun. It was so expensive though. I mean, expensive. Like, wow. Yikes. Wasn't really a fan of that. Yeah, Hawaii was fun. Had a lot of fun. Would I go back? Probably not. No. It was way too expensive for what it is. And they're charging a lot for certain things that really they shouldn't be charging a lot for. They charge like over $100 to do this whole like road to Hana thing. My granddaughter and I did. That was probably the funnest day that I had, other than the first and second day we were there. Yeah, but it was so much fun. I was getting burnt out on the beach every day. I was getting literally burnt, as well as burnt out, and just being in the sun. I was waking up with vertigo every day, every morning. So that was not fun, and that also left a bad taste in my mouth with Hawaii as well. I feel like if I hadn't woken up with vertigo, yes, it was still quite expensive, and I'm still not sure if I'd go back, but I would have been saying I had a lot more fun. We had the best freaking time. Oh my gosh, it was so nice. I mean, we didn't really talk a lot because my granddaughter, she's not a talker. She just doesn't talk. But she really enjoyed it, like doing the road and seeing like all the scenery. It's like a freaking Disney ride, that road to Hana. It's crazy. And then on the way, like we went to the end when you're in Hana. And then we turned around, and then there had been this little area, like this little turn down, this little road that I probably shouldn't have taken the Mercedes that I rented on. We went down it, got down there. Oh my gosh, I'll put up photos and a little video. So nice. Just so nice. Look at this beach we found. Now the water was rough, so we didn't get in the water. We actually got our bathing suits on and we were thinking about it, but then I just said, you know, there's no lifeguard here and no one else is in the water. So, I mean, there weren't signs up saying, hey, strong rip current, caution, don't get in the water, but nobody was in the water. So I don't know. I felt weird about letting my 13-year-old granddaughter get in the water. But it was gorgeous. Oh my God. It was gorgeous. It was crazy. There's this spot that I want to turn off at because there's this waterfall. So we parked, and there was only one other car there. And we freaking, you know, you walk down this little trail. I'll put up a little video. And then you get down to this little like pool thing with a waterfall. Oh my God, it was so pretty. It was so pretty. I literally could have stayed there all day. But my daughter, we had dropped my daughter and my grandsons off at the beach, and she had texted to say they were ready to go. So I'm kind of like, I don't know. I don't know if I'll do Hawaii again, but I would do something like Costa Rica, Bora Bora, Tahiti, something like that, to where it's a third of the cost, but just as beautiful, if not more beautiful than Hawaii. So I would definitely do something like that. But if I did that and my granddaughter and I wanted to go off someplace, I would make it to where they could like, we would like research a taxi or something that they could use, because her and I probably would have stayed there until like 3 or at least 3 in the afternoon, 3:30. We would have stayed there another like probably hour or two. But yeah, it was fun. It was beautiful. And you know, we went out to eat a lot.
That's cute. Fun. Cute. too. I'm so glad. Okay,
But my granddaughter turned 13 in Hawaii, and you know, like for me, a once in a lifetime trip. That's my 2 cents about Hawaii. And I'm gonna finish my my white wine spritzer. Anywho, that's probably gonna be it for this little fun summer day, which I don't know. I mean, for me, it was fun to go and look at the Halloween stuff, even though didn't have that much out yet. Don't really know what's going on with that. All right, so sorry. I had to cut off the video where I cut it off at because I got called to out-of-town work again, and this time it is night work, so fun. Which is why I'm trying to stay up late. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this fun little summer day. I enjoyed seeing the little bit of Halloween that was out. A few things in the video. The book that I started, let me get it. All right. This book, Made You Look. So good. By Tanya Grant. Oh my gosh. This book, excellent. I think I read you the little snippet before, but I'll read it to you again. A group of influencers trapped with no internet and no way out. How many views are worth dying for? Sydney Kent, oh wait, I can't see. Sydney Kent is the ultimate it girl. You want her effortless style, charisma, and hair. You want to be her. You want to be with her. But the trouble with a star is that everyone else looks dull in comparison. Despite Caitlyn's social media cunning, it's impossible for her to step out from Sydney's shadow. Even Lucy, Sydney's best friend, since before her fame, can't escape her role as full-time photographer for the influencer. When the women are invited to post content for a retreat in the Catskills alongside Sydney's team, the weekend feels like a chance at a fresh start. But an unexpected snowstorm traps the group together, cutting them off from the internet and their followers. Then a killer strikes. As secrets, lies, and scandals are forced to the surface, the friends suspect that the murderer is among them. And the killing has only just begun. But where there's danger, there's juicy, jaw-dropping, name-making content to create. You know you want to look. Awesome. If I had been working, I would have finished this book in probably maybe less than half a day. So good. I highly, highly recommend, especially if you're a content creator, influencer type thing. This is geared more towards like a younger audience, but any content creator, I think no matter what age, would enjoy this book. Yeah. So anyway, enough of that. The other thing I wanted to say was when I was editing this video, I was like, wow, you seem really down on Hawaii and the vacation you took and spent thousands of dollars on. So I really enjoyed Hawaii. I really did. It was fun. We had good food, good times. We were on the beach all day, most days. My kids enjoyed snorkeling. I mean, it was great. It really was. And if I hadn't had the vertigo every morning, I do think I would definitely have had a better memory of Hawaii. But yeah, it was fun. I will be putting out my pre-Halloween Kitchen Nook video. It'll be my 3rd annual one, and I will put that out sometime between mid-August to the end of August. Sometime in that time frame for sure. I also wanted to start a little series in August. This will depend on if I'm working or not. Finishing some projects around the house for not only Halloween, but Thanksgiving and Christmas. So my house looks a little more done, finished, and put together. But we are approaching spooky season pretty quickly. I know a lot of you are already in it if you love Halloween. When I do my next video, whether it's part of the series or it is my pre-Halloween, I kind of am going to give some shout outs to a few people that I've been enjoying lately. I don't want to do it in this video because I don't think they would really enjoy this video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And if you are still watching this, I appreciate you. I appreciate you even if you just watched the parts that you wanted to watch. If you feel so inclined, hit that like button, subscribe if you love Halloween content. Definitely, most definitely leave a comment, even if you do none of the other two things, because I reply to everybody. So if you are feeling unseen and unheard by these other bigger Halloween channels because they don't answer your comments or they don't reply to your comments, I'm your gal. Okay, I answer everybody. So yeah, you keep that in mind. Okay, I see you. Anywho, I am gonna try and stay up all night since I have to be at work tomorrow night. I'm gonna sign off here and bid you adieu, and I hope you have a good one. Mwah.